Well, isn't this just lovely? Yes. Yes, it is. Now, you may have noticed two things. I've jumped back to where we were last time, and there are two major differences. Firstly, the tracks are normal size, and secondly, that we were somewhere else. But I explained that. I've just realised that bit didn't make any sense. But we are back. We have reverted back to the normal railway. Why, you ask? Well, as pretty as the small railway was, it made zero money, and that's quite a profitable stretch for us. So I was worried that it probably wasn't the best thing to carry on with. Literally, it carried 15 things. It wasn't fantastic. However, you will see the small trains again. I'm delighted it worked, but I see them more as possibly carrying passengers around. Little passenger lines running through here. I think that'd be quite cute. Maybe even a little passenger line running from here to here. These are all things that we could do. These are all wonderful things. But for today, I decided, where are we? Where are we going? So there's the only way is up, baby. No, that's not where we want to be. We want to be Shattered Earth. Now, the reason we're here is because I was having a little think, and Wadebridge, you're not keeping that name. You're not keeping that name. When you get connected, you'll get called something else. So, Wadebridge, little village down here, and it seems a bit of an open goal, because we've got oil well, we've got oil refinery, and we've got fuel refinery. These two are very close together. So I feel like it might be a silly thing to have a train connecting them. But I have a plan. Got it? Cool. Yeah, so the plan is we're going to... You said you had a plan. Yeah, I had a plan. And then we're going to build... In Wadebridge, we're going to build a passenger station and a freight station. Because Shattered Earth, ta-da, also needs fuel. So we might be able to help Shattered Earth expand a little bit. So, let's get crack-a-lacking. So, what we first need... is we need, so where's it there to there to there? Are we going to need... Now, could we do this a clever way, or could we do it a silly way? I think you're going to want to take as much fuel back by a train, so I think you're going to want a passenger... No, what are you talking about? You're going to want a... You're going to want a... You're doing your thing again. What when you're annoying? Yes. Let's just give that a little bit of a trim. A polite trim. Because all the oil is wanted there. Fine. So that's that. Little N-line one there. But that doesn't look very nice. So we're going to put the N-line so we don't have to cross as many roads. Does that road connect anything? Bread. That's the response. Bread. Ready. That's ugly, but I kind of like the idea of a train. I do like it when we whack a train line like deep in the heart of the forest. We do need to get some cool things in general, always. No, we do need to get some cool. Let's increase our brush size and strength. With cool signals. This is what I was just saying. Was it signals? No, it wasn't. It was supplies. It was supply stations. You've gone a little bit mad. Yes. Well, who wouldn't? Most people. Nah, that is a good point. So we kind of want... I mean, you could do that. But I feel like... I mean, that is ultimate sort of making sure that you have the perfect line. Maybe we do build there. In the posh words of a wise man, sod it, we'll build it there. Build it, sod it, build it, and they will come. Yes. Put that there. Little trucky. I mean, I kind of like it when it's more encompassed by... If you have a road running alongside, I think it adds a bit of charm. But je ne sais charm. And then just curl it off down that way. Okay, what you've done there is not connect the roads. There we go. Who's a clever boy? Is it me? Yes, it's you. I don't know why, I just feel like it could be kind of nice to just have that there. Don't ask me why. Why? Shut up. Straight as an arrow, see what happens. We're gonna delete this road. Bye. I don't know what happened there. I think I had a stroke. Keep that flat. And road, you're looking a bit suspect over there. Particularly if you decide to do that. Because that is an incredibly straight line and I'm not changing it. You're the one suffering. But actually no one's moaned. So maybe this is the future. Although that rock mine might be a bit annoyed. But it's fine. You didn't need to go that way. But we did. You didn't. Weybridge sidings. It's not Weybridge anymore. It's... Oh, bums. You've put the... See, this is what happened when you put the station in. Before you change. Because now you've got to change your name. That's fine. Think of a new name. Go onto the app. And find out and listen to the Gaming Blender podcast. Your favourite hypothetical gaming podcast, where me and my co-host Scott release a brand new episode, come up with a brand new game every other week. It's very fun. Come and listen to it. However, I have been using the names of the episodes to rename the cities. So we'll call this Till Death. I can't remember making that game, but apparently I did. So this is now Till Death. Actually, that doesn't really suit. It doesn't really suit it, does it? So let's find a different one. Let's call this one. Let's call it. Well, this one's maybe Pillars of Stone. This is where someone's going to tell me I've already made that one, but I can't remember. There's a lot going on. I think we got Pillars of Eternity somewhere, but not Pillars of Stone, so fine. So we're then going to run you down. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on making this line nice and smooth. Smooth like jazz. Keep it flatter than the flattest man. Why is there a man who's flat? Well, that's quite a good level crossing. Well done, game. You've made a lovely level crossing there for no reason. Also, why is it... Did I connect that? Maybe I connected it. Maybe I did. Maybe it's Maybelline. Right, we're back down at Shattered Earth. So I like the... Originally, I was weighing up when I was doing this. I thought, can I alter that site? And then I thought, actually, that doesn't really work because you got all this here, and then I made that all pretty the last episode. So. I think what will work better is if we make a little station here and make use of the... Ooh. And make use of the kind of end line. So it still feels connected. So I build that there. Yeah, if you build that there, what's going to happen is it's going to go really flat. So you should have really done the line thing before you did anything. So that's the height we want. And you lot are on your way. I think, to be honest, we might be... Yeah, we might be editing that whole road from there, to be honest. So pause, please. Yes, I know. Well, now that does give you more room if you wanted to put the freight line there. And it does make more sense. True. Let's just connect this back up then for the moment. Yes, to tram track. Actually, no, you probably want to build the station before you start. Okay, let's build the station. Let's ignore the angry thing in the corner. So that's quite nice. Because it's all at the same height. Figure that. Ugh, no, not that. That's a bell. And is that clipping? Oh, it's slightly clipping. It's slightly clipping. Do you think anyone's going to notice that? I'm going to go with no. And hope. And pray. That no one ever does. You could move it. Could you get it out, man? I mean, literally, it's so small. You could, instead of running a platform, you could make that just a line. I know that's another platform track, but just to save time. Yeah, because you do that and then no one... You're never going to use that one anyway, are you? No. Can drag that out as well. Much like this episode. A hardy. Oh no, actually, because if you want to... Ah! I'm pressing the wrong buttons all the time. Yeah, if you pull that back, then you'll be able to link into that track. That's why you couldn't do that earlier. And then... Oh, that's nice. I mean, absolutely pointless, but it's very pretty. So, now you want to sort out that, the missing line. So maybe... Give me a street. I mean, maybe, yeah. Yeah? Yeah. No! Pillock. And then, why have you changed? What if I? No, wait. And so, where does that leave Tram stops? Tram stops. Which side of the road are you on? There? I don't know. So, manage line. Queen Street is there, yes. So we want to add... Nope, that's going the wrong way. That's a disaster. That should fix that. Fine. So in theory, that's fixed and is lovely, jubbly, bubbly. So now we're going to link into that. No, you're planning to go alongside it, aren't you? Because you are just tons of fun. I think it's important that we try and not make this feel particular. I mean, I don't like what the terrain's done there either. I do want to not make it feel like it's a big town, even though it's going to be getting resources ploughed into it for fun. I do like the idea of it just being, and then you're calling it North Street because it's got 2 stations. But let's not go into that. I wonder if I can... Do I make a little line down there, or do I make that a road? Ooh, there is potential there to do something pretty. Let's leave it for the moment, because we have other fish to fry. Yeah, but you will also need the line to come... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that could be fiddly. Right. So, we don't want to make this look bad. However, we do need a line that goes in like that. And then you need to still meet up with him. Meh. You need to kind of stay at the same height, please. That's not going well. Ever since I saw Colonel Failure do an episode where he went nuts trying to do one junction, I've done the same. It's a drug. Hang on. You need to go slightly up. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to being right, but it's wrong. Oh no, that one's... Oh no, that... Oh, it's okay, that one. It's okay. It's not fantastic. I'm just not wild about it, to be honest. Not wild about the whole thing. Get rid of it. We will fix it. We will. I can and I will. I can and I will. To use an immortal quote from Thomas the Tank Engine. So if you feed into that... And then you can literally come in like that. You can come in like that. And then you can firstly go back a bit and get your nose in order. Or not firstly, or do whatever you bloody want. Just no. Link with the other track. So we do it like that. That's a lot better. And let's just make it feel more station-like by... Now you know how to play with the assets. What's interesting is I use the Unreal Engine at work. And I've probably said this before, but the Unreal Engine at work is very similar to this. Like, alarmingly similar. Strength, let's set strength down, because we don't want to blow it up. Let's get a darker one for a bit of, yeah. And then we want more of an earthy one, I think, underneath all that, yeah. I mean, it's nice, because you can just throw that up and down, and that just does add a lot. Although now I do need to just flatten this, because it was being a bit naughty earlier, I noticed. Right. That's alright. A little bit hard left turn there, but it will do. It'll do. So, cracking on. You said you'd do other stuff this episode. I did, didn't I? Well, I lied. No, I didn't. So, whack some signals in. I mean, everyone loves a signal. Everyone loves a signal. Especially when they're randomly dotted around. Right, so what we now have is we have the end goal. We have train, picks up, and they get oil, and you get oil. Everybody gets oil. So, what we'll need is we'll need a bit of a... Again, I don't want to overflood this because it will ruin the narrative. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get this train. Dear God. I'm in too deep. I'm calling the trains him. I'm going to get a little blue engine. Not reversed. We want it the right way around, please. I'm not insane. And we're going to get cargo. Generic. No, because we don't want to... I think the tank cars are nicer. I do. So we are going to whack one of you in. And we are going to call you Robert. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a new line. And you're going to be this line. This line. No, that's wrong. I don't know why you did it like that. So you're going to start off there. In theory, going to grab... And then you'll drop off pillars of stone. Come back, pick more up. And then drop it off there. So in theory, doing a sort of 2-run route. But the second one should take... We might need to do a bit of adjustments. So, said the wise person, you've done the second half of the route. What are you going to do about the first half? And I'll go, how dare you? How did you get in here? And then I will also say, ignore what I'm doing on the screen. So, idea is... Oh, I built it with a... I wonder how many I've done with that. I've built it with a thingamabobby. So, the idea is, I downloaded a mod a while back. Surprise, shock horror. That allowed you to have slightly more interesting trams. I don't know if you've seen this. But, well, you will be seeing it soon. So, I'm going to install a tram line, which is going to get us the fuel. And it's going to take it to there, at which point the train is going to pick it up and take it up there, which I've just realised is a much smarter way of doing it than the way I was going to do it, and have the trams go all the way up. So, which means I will get nicer tram stations. This is one thing, this episode's come slightly earlier than planning. I was planning originally getting some nice tram stations. But we don't have that. So, I reckon you will need biggish ones. Let's put biggish ones in for the moment. We don't want... Yeah, no, we don't want tram track. That was an idiot move. Tram track. Ooh, so ugly if you do that. I need to find somewhere where it doesn't do that. Or if let's just do that. Let's just do that. I don't like it doing anything else. Okay, and then we've got to build a street. Yeah, yes. Good. Well done. Shush. And we're going to push you along here to speed up the process. We're going to make you curvy because we want to add a little bit of joie de vivre. We're going to make that into a really interesting triple junction. And then we're going to curve that in there. Lovely stuff. You'd think it was planned. And we're going to modulise that to make it, yes, a tram track, please. I was building all that without a tram track. How mad am I? That looks hilarious. So, what have we got? Buy 25 variants of things. So we want this plus 6 tank cars. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because they're all going to be tank cars. Fine. These are called Ivans, apparently. We're going to buy them. Many of them. And we're going to have to name them all. So we're going to call this Ivan the Wonderful. This has obviously all been named after Ivan the Terrible. So we can't call him one Ivan the Terrible. Ivan the Quite Good. Ivan the Bashful. Ivan the Ivan the adjectives deserting me. Ivan the Tall. And this one be Ivan my van. That last one's awful. Yes, but it's fine. So, new line. Oh, you absolute... So what I may have done there is built a tram track next to the one that I didn't need. Stay calm. Absolute blithering idiot. That's not staying calm. I know, but I'm a blithering... Arrgh. Tram track, yes. I will. Thank you. That's all tram track. Right. What we might do, though, actually... Let's de-tram track these. It sounds silly, but bear with me. Why is there a bear with you? So what we're going to do from here is we're going to build a new road. A new, faster road. We're going to get rid of that. Because this is purely for the fact because I liked the crossroads. For no other reason. Tram track, please. And curve this one up. And then this will have a tram track, please. Thanking you. So then the Ivans. Nope. Line 2. No, that's not line... Well, that shouldn't be line 2 anyway. You can't be on line 2. New line. You will go there. And then the non-existent station there, followed by the non-existent station. Put the stations in, you fool! I don't understand. I also don't want electric tram track. Why do you make life so stressful? Right, 2 buildings to be removed there, which I don't really want because... Yeah, maybe we'll just put it there. I kind of want to have a... You know what? My railway, my rules. Cheers. Please and thank you. So you lads will do that. New line. Right. No, what you've done there now is you've made about 6 different new lines. No. Yeah, delete that line. Add station. So what you're going to do is you're going to go there. Then you're going to go there. Then you're going to go back there. And then you're going to carry it all on, baby. So you guys are all going to do that, which is going to go phenomenally well. And that's going to be called Oily Ivan. We might be seeing a lot more of Ivan if I get my way. And this line is going to be called Oil Me Up, Baby. This is getting more and more weird. So Pillars of Stone, Weybridge, the main thing, North Street, but then you should be going back to Pillars of Stone to pick up stuff to take onto the... There, okay, cool. That's the plan. And you have a train running there. So in theory, I should be able to end the episode there and go, that's a wonderful episode. But it's only been 20 minutes, and I know what you want to see. You want to see if this line actually works. So we have pressed the play button. Did you assign that to the line? Right. Oh, hello! That might be the best thing I've ever seen. Thank you, autosave, for ruining a special moment. Ah, good. The oil, it comes. They're going, they don't need signals, isn't that dreamy? It's just dreamy. Oh, dir. You are dir. And then you are starting to look like quite a small train, Robert. I'm going to feel like I'm going to feel like... And I'm going to feel more coaches in the Robert's tank car. He's got 15 cars. He's going to go very slow. Who cares? Whereas look at the Ivans go. Look at them go. You might be the greatest thing I've ever seen, Ivan. Sorry, Ivan, they're quite good. You might be the greatest thing... No, it doesn't really work, does it? 75! Wow. There's going to be a lot of oil. There's going to be quite a lot of oil. I mean, they don't go very quickly. What was your top speed, Ivan? Details. 30 kilometers an hour. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to be doing that on that. No, you are. So this is as quick as they go. Got it. Oh, you've also run out of space. You might need a bigger cargo. And you get a bigger cargo, and you get a bit of cargo. And you genuinely might just need a bit of cargo. So I know what you're thinking. If you've connected these two, why not actually do something better? And connect them passenger-wise. I'm not going to do that yet. Partly because I just love the idea of these don't really know what's going on in life. But while it's getting warmed up, one thing I do want to do is that we've recently unlocked the upgrade. That's Nancy Scott. So our trams now have the ability to be better. I know. Hold your excitement, because while we were slumbering, we unlocked... Well, let's firstly look. Are there any passenger Ivans? Because that might be really funny. Passenger Ivan? Passenger Ivan. Ivan does not take passengers. Ivan is just very upset. I love the way you can just get an Ivan. I don't actually know. He's also free. Anyway, you missed that because I was faffing. So we can now get a damp tram, which are double the capacity and also steam locomotives. I'm going to do it. And what I'm also going to do, just for the sake of fun, is I'm going to replace every single tram at the same time. Because I'm insane. Give me all of the trams. Except Ivan. You're welcome. So Ivan, the quite good, you should be excluded from this. No, you pressed the wrong button there. 36 vehicles. Actually, this is a good thing. In the comments, say what's the most amount of vehicles you've done at the same time. I would like to replace them with Damp Tram. Damp Tram away. That only cost 2 million. That's insane. Oh, let's got the bloody. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Oh, look at those cute little things. They're so adorable. I love them. I want one. What might be a fun idea as well, while that line's getting going, maybe we set up a little line, a little tram line. How long are we going? 31 minutes. Are we going to give them some time to get cracking? Well, all me up, baby, is he's do we name him? Robert, that was it. So, I'm starting to feel like that tram station might not be big enough. Oh well. We're going to need a lot of oil. That's fine. So, maybe we set up a little lonely tram route to pathway. That might be just quite funny. I like that idea. I'm doing it. Give me... to be fair, it would be quite a tricky train journey to get right. And it does look like it's going to be quite a big town down here. So if we set this up here... What happens to a really big one? What does it do? Well, maybe let's have a medium-sized one. So it's more expensive down there. Can we, if we link on there, is that gonna hate me? The whole thing's gonna hate you, I think. And don't look and click. Ooh. We will reply. I do want to get better tram stations. That's it. Build it all up. Build it up nice and quickly. While I upgrade your roads to be something more. Something beautiful. Tram track. Tram track. Tram track. Tram track. It has done the entire way, though. Well, I kind of feel like from there it should be a big country road, but I then feel like you're... What's the top speed of that one? 60 kilometers. We don't have anything that goes 60 kilometers an hour at the moment, so that's fine. Down you come. Then in you come into there. So then, from there, we set up a line by Damp Tram. Oh, they're only 90 grand. Excellent! From Lower Farm Total War to Patch... Oh, you silly man. That's the... Ignore it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I definitely did not just build the non-passenger version. Oh, don't give me an electric truck. I don't want to see an electric truck. There we go. It's quite pretty. So this is on line 1, which will not be called line 1. It will be called... Oh, what a lonely tram. I feel like this also, you could set it to some sad music. Oh no, I've named the tram Oh What a Lonely Tram. No. The tram's called Trammy. And the line's called... See? I know what I'm doing. Oh, what a lonely tram. Oh, look at the train's just... Oh, yes. The cute railway. Which needs some trees, I've decided, for no apparent reason. Give me trees! 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 I mean, there's playing God, and then there's just putting trees where you fancy. Du-du-du. You can get a bit closer to the line. You're a bit too close to the line. I mean... Oh, trammy boy. Right. I did like the little slight effect it has. Oh, what a lonely tram written on it. Right, how are we going up here? Nothing's happening. Now, I'm slightly concerned that might be because Robert's on a bit of a long journey. So you're making oil, which is going up there. Beverage sidings. Fine, so it's doing something. Just put you on a squicky speed. Welcome to the lonely tram. Did he make it? You very much think the lonely tram. Well, should we ride with Trammy? Let's ride with Trammy. I'm on full speed! I can't... Oh dear, graphical glitch. I can never remember how to do it. Get out the way, Isabel O'Neill! Get out the way... Are you kidding me? Hang on, I've got this. I've got it. What do you mean you don't have a bell? There you go. Get out the way! Get out the way! This is... Maybe I'll turn this into a private road. That would ignore it. It's quite pretty. I mean, look at it. You're not doing very much, sir. Can you move? We'll come back to Trammy later. So Robert's doing well and has done absolutely nothing for us. But in the meantime, at least he's got stuff to pick up here. Because Ivan's doing it. Ivan, my van. There you are. My man with an Ivan. That's just about working, isn't it? Does look like a bit of a coiled snake when he's in there. All I'm waiting for now is for Trammy to pick up the first passenger. Oh, there's someone waiting for... Ooh, there's 10. That's a decent one. 11, 12. My goodness. Well, Trammy, you're going to get a friend. Trammy, you're having a friend and you're going to be called... Tram. Are you running out of ideas? Maybe. How's it doing at this end? Oh, what a lonely tram is doing well. This is going to be buzzing. And the train's coming back. How much do you have? Oh, it's so pretty, Ivor. This is my favourite line. 100%. The effort I've put into this line. I said the effort. What do you mean the effort you've put into it? You're not working a good job. Fortunately, just none of the other lines come close, though. It is true. I am just hanging around now to just get... Look, Trammy's stuck. This is why you don't use trams for decent distances. Yeah, okay, this is starting to make sense, yeah. Where is Trammy? Oh, no, you keep going to the wrong bit. Oh, my goodness, you're there. Yes, you have a long way to go. Let's get down to business. And that's got 21 people there. Maybe it should have been a train line. Well, maybe we'll come back and sort that out. But in the meantime... In comes Robert, who's also looking very pretty. It's a very good mod, this. I mean, let's see, how much can Robert take? Robert, why have you left? Is this going to be a slightly strange thing? Because I've set it as stopping multiple times. Yes. Because I've set it as setting as multiple times. He's picking up more the next... Oh, fine. Fine. I don't care. Come on, Robert. I'm going to hit you with a tree. Whee! There's a screenshot. Did you get it? That'll be the thumbnail. Right, so make monies. Off you go. No, you could have. No, I think it will come. It will be fine. It will be fine. We've just got to kind of let it do its thing for a bit, I think. So I think that has been today's episode. It's a much shorter one today, but I hope you're glad of that and delighted you have to. You can stop listening to me. I mean, look how many people there are. Trammy needs another friend. This one's going to be called Mart Smart. That's tram backwards. Yes, it is. Quickly, come on. In you go. And we will be looking up nice trams in the future. This has been the Gaming Blender, and this has been Transport Fever 2. I hope you've had a lovely time. And don't be a lonely tram. Go outside, find some friends. Or in the comments, make a comment. Listen to the podcast, do a load of things. This is actually coming along quite nice, this city. Anyway, bye-bye now. Bye, Trammy.